old son. The phrase "he's just a teenager" is something I hear from fucking parents all the time, and it's just like an enabling tactic to allow their teenager to just explore themselves, which is really just them sitting in their fucking room smoking weed, playing video games all day. And I wouldn't go as far as some to call this child abuse, because I really feel as a parent's duty is really just all to clothe you, home you, and feed you when in your informative years. And if they do that, then you should be appreciative of them. But there is a little bit of a step that's not that hard to do beyond that, where you can have such an impact on a child's life where he takes these things for the rest of his life. Those two things are diet and a sense of discipline. With the diet, most people, and I'm not a fucking scientist, I can't get in Miss Frizzle's school bus and go in the body and tell you where they're located, but you have these things called growth plates, and with a lot of processed food and bullshit and not getting your shit right, they will shut down early and you will stunt your growth, as you've heard before. Now, I'm not saying you got to be some modern day keto liver king eating fucking steak and beef and liver and all this shit. Just a healthy portion of fats, carbs, and protein, and it just don't make it processed. Potatoes, fucking chicken, beef, fish, anything that's just natural, and it really don't cost too much more. Because most kids, like I was a fucking 120 pounds overweight, and I know many other people who are in the same predicament, and you're just enabled to eat this fucking sludge of Cheetos, Doritos, any sodas you want, chocolates, candies, whenever. There's no boundaries on that type of shit. And that's with the diet. Now, the second with the discipline is a much more lenient thing, because it really is not a mandatory thing. It will just aid the child later on in life, which is nobody wants to give their kids chores anymore. And whenever I mean this, I don't believe in really beating a kid with a belt or slapping them or whatnot, but just enforcing rules that will not be broken. There will be consequences, things taken away, whatnot. But a chores list, mow the lawn, do the dishes, clean, take the garbage up, that you have to do every day. And it will install discipline in these kids' lives later on, so they can quit bad things they don't want to be doing and do good things and pursue goals that they will want to do with an endless resolve. That's what the discipline does. No mindset, no bullshit will interfere with what they actually want. And I feel like if as a society we came together and a lot of parents could do these two things, we would be on our way so much earlier. Keep on grinding, old son. Chase paper and enjoy nature, and have a great day.